I got it. I'm posting to TikTok. There we go. There's that. Oh, I go everywhere. Everyone must know. It's like in Mulan, like now all of China knows you are here. I have to like let everyone know everywhere that I am live. Now all of the internet knows I am live. There we go. Nah. That is, I will say, like, in speaking like China, like talking about Mulan in China reminded me. My buddy Kite has he made a Bilibili account. I've been wanting to make a Bilibili account really bad because like I feel like the more like as a content creator, the more places you stream, probably like the more beneficial, right? So your eggs aren't in one basket. That's a good idea. Like I need to make MMDs. That's what I need to do. Hello Ichi. Also, yeah, before the design completely changes. It's so funny because I keep telling people that like it's not a secret, right? That it's like yeah, like that's what the subathon is for. Um, but you lovely stitches, you guys keep being like, wait, what? Like every time. And also, yes, we know that you guys can hear us. It's okay. Don't you start. Don't you start with the araras. No, no, no. How dare you? How dare you? The ara-aras. That is a weakness. That's your fault. This is everything that is like a weakness to me now is your fault. No. No. No, she's too power. She uses it like a weapon. It's not cool. Like her and who else? Another friend of ours uses ara-ara like a weapon. Like anytime if I'm getting too sassy, I get hit with an ara-ara and then I immediately shut up. It's like the swiftest way. Yeah, there's a quick auto. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Like, I'll be quiet now. See, yeah, Zup knows. Zup knows. My poor mod who has to put up with all of my sassy bullshit. um, also, yeah, Zup has seen the re-debut. Well, not the re-debut. The new model, quote unquote new model. It's not done, but she's seen like the design, but everyone else in chat hasn't. Yes. Mm-hmm. Helsing. Okay, I know you're gonna be very upset with me. I know Helsing. Well, okay, I was gonna say I like Helsing, but I haven't seen actual Helsing. I've only seen the Orig series. So I no, but I want. It's been on my like to read list for a really long time. Oh,
the manga. So that is the most accurate version. And then the original anime series they made is like when the manga was like half completed. So kind of like
yeah.
it goes off the rails a lot and it has like a villain that's not even canon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, so
but they do a lot
actually.
more character development with Saris Victoria.
Yes.
That is not canon but feels canon.
My chat couldn't hear you apparently. So I had to like I realized I had desktop background muted, so they didn't hear anything. They're just like, is Underhill going insane?
Talking to yourself,
yes.
Right?
I was like, is Underhill going insane? But yeah. Is it Saris and the French guy? He's French,
no.
Right?
Yeah, I'm not as much into that one. It felt kind of forced near the end. It's a still good ship. It's just like I prefer Saris and Alucard, but that's just because I'm using Saris as a self-insert. when I I
see that
change,
more.
I can't change my mind from how I felt in middle school, unfortunately.
See, it's funny because to me it's like again like because I've only saw the Abridged series. Like when I think of Alucard, he's just a big like ginormous douche. But like
I used to get really upset about Alucard and Integra shippers too.
Alucard and Integra?
Yeah.
Really? That seems like a weird ship
Oh,
to
you
me.
see, you still have you don't have the source material. You only
Yeah.
have the abridged, so that's definitely gives you a different dynamic with the characters.
Yeah,
So,
because she just seemed like his boss to me. Like,
not quite. There's definitely some.
I'm
There's
assuming
some.
it's more spicy.
It's a little bit like spicy implied, I guess, during a couple like scenes of the manga.
I see.
But it's almost like I wouldn't say that like Alucard would be in a relationship with anyone to begin with, if that makes sense.
He's aromantic. You're not interested.
It's more like he's just expressing his like loyalty to said characters instead of a romantic notion. It's more like a respect thing and or a bloodlust thing in the case of Ceres originally.
See, for me, I want to see, again, based solely off the abridged series, I want to see Alucard and what's his name, the Bible thumping douchebag. I want to see that guy.
Alexander.
I want to see them kiss, but I won't explain why. I just like them.
The enemies to lovers.
Yes,
yeah.
it's just it's top tier. Well, because in the abridged series, I don't want to say too much just for anyone who hasn't seen it, because if I talk too much about the abridged series, it'll spoil like the original, like Hellsing Ultimate. But like there's a scene between them towards the end of that series that made me like really sad. But yeah. Oh, and RuneCat, thank you for the sub. I guess we can show up on screen now.
Yeah, we ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Hi.
Thanks.
Whoa. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello. Look, we can both wave hands.
Yeah.
Let's.
Ingies.
Want to shake hands?
High
High
can
five.
we? Oh.
High five.
Wait.
Oh no, it's too far. high five.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like,
Look how much
yeah.
I have like yaoi hands, like you wouldn't believe. Rar. I could squish your hand. Look how big these hands are. Look at these yaoi hands.
Oh my.
These yaoi hands were made specifically for for the male VTubers who I am consistently shipped with. It's either that or Stellar.
I mean, they have pretty large like pectorals, and I feel like you need that large of hands to be able to properly like support
100%.
them.
Yeah. These hands were made exclusively for Kite and Taiga. Although Taiga is, as we know, unromanceable. So, you know, it'd be like that when it'd be like that, especially when it'd be like that. But these hands are also for the rest of Invicta. I don't know them quite that well yet, but I want to. Yaoi hands for Booba? Absolutely not.
I remember being quite happy when a few of them followed me at the beginning. I was like, whoa.
Oh. Well, actually, I was gonna say that's how people in chat might know you, is like this was our not head maid, but this was our star maid from the maid cafe.
Oh yeah, I think I got sexiest maid.
You did. I thought you were
then
gonna,
Lady
like,
kept on trying to vote me for multiple categories.
Lady, and so anytime I was just like best maid, it was just hey Yumi, he just like shouting constantly, so I couldn't hear anyone else. Who won best maid? I think it was Adora. Who won? Somebody won best maid.
No, it wasn't.
Was it Sif?
No,
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I know Sif won something and Sin won something. I don't remember. Zup might.
My partner also won something, I believe, but she left early. I think she got funniest.
Sin, yeah.
Maybe?
I think Sin got funniest, yeah. That by the way, chat, I've talked about this a little bit. That event could have been such a disaster because so many people canceled like last second. That was. He knows what he did. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what you did, Evan. No, it wasn't Evan. But it was Evan. Oh, that's the wrong button. There it is.
Oh.
Ignore that.
You're getting comfy.
No, nothing happened. Gotta go.
Does the tie come off too?
Yeah, hang on, wait. Oh no, I don't think the tie comes off on this one. Ah, there goes my head. I didn't mean to do that.
I mean, no. You're in better head pat range, right?
No, not quite. It's hard to. Yeah, nah. There we go. No, but the gloves can come off. The tie can come off in VR chat, but not here for some reason. I don't know why that is. What? Oh.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Hang on.
There you go. Okay.
Yay! Head pats from Ayumi. Yay! My whole life is now complete.
Oh, I thought I gave you head pats in VR chat anyways. Didn't I?
You did. And I died inside. it was all the comfort I could possibly need. Too comforting. I forgot the winners. Sorry, that's okay. I shouldn't rely on my chat for like, guys, who won what?
Or you know, you could like look at the VOD and maybe get that highlighted or something. And...
That's true. The VOD for both events is up, and you all will be happy to know that not this month, because this month we're doing an off stream thing, but April is the next big collab month. So that's when we're doing something else, and then after that,
yeah, I'm doing a couple collabs in April too.
Are you?
Busy month.
Yeah. April's a busy month.
Well, April's like Easter month, so like if all goes well, it's gonna be bunny collab month.
Ooh.
Oh, I know how to fluster. You want a sneak peek at the bunny outfits?
Yes.
Yes.
yes, I do.
And this is patron like VIP tier. You should be lucky. It's like $75 a month to see.
Hey yo. Will we be blessed on this day? Not you, chat. Only me.
Let's see.
None for chat.
Which bunny render? Not that one.
The Underhill privilege. It's true. But yeah. So the next like VRC collab, by the way, chat. I think I've talked to you guys about this. I'm leaving. I need to go now. I'm leaving. I have to go. Yep. Goodbye. Ayumi, it's all you. You have fun. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Okay, so do we got any gifters in chat? We need to spoil this.
What was that?
What? Nothing. Don't worry about it. I sent another.
I need to leave. Goodbye. Goodbye, Ayumi. Goodbye forever. I'm leaving forever.
Oh.
I left forever. No, I'm back. I'm sorry. I returned.
Okay.
I'm back now. Anyway, I'm flustered. I'm not looking at Discord anymore. I'm officially flustered. I'm looking strictly at you, chat. I've only got eyes for you, chat. Don't you worry. It's just me and you. It's just me and you here, chat.
Hey, looks
no one
like
else.
We got visitors.
Hiding! Thank you for the raid. Wow, amazing timing.
Hi.
Hiding, welcome in, my boy. Hiding, by the way, looking finer and finer every day. Not that he already didn't look fine. How you doing, Hiding?
Hey, welcome to the
How are you, my boy? Hey,
Hiding good. Well, I think he's revealed himself.
I'm just gonna hide under here now.
Oh, you're gonna hide.
Why are you doing this?
Hey, don't scuff up my boots down there.
You know what? No, I'm not doing. No, Hey, we're here for a thing, aren't we? We're here to do a thing.
Yeah.
We should do a thing. Yep. Things need to be done.
Hey, welcome
Hiding.
to Stitches.
Help me. Hiding. She knows not what I was gonna say. She knows not the power she has, but she does. She
What?
absolutely knows the power. This is not. You are evil. Ah! Nope. I'm not doing this. Hey, you were here to get your fortune read, right?
Yeah. I heard you're very good with these things.
I have a skill. Seems kinky. Read my fortune. It's not like that. It's not like that, Hiding. But yes, I will absolutely read your fortune. Hiding.
Are we doing palm readings or?
Yeah. Here, hang on.
Okay.
You're reading This is hard to do. Your reading is that you are evil, and you use your power for evil against me. It's so evil. That's what it says. It says straight up evil.
Oh.
Wow, I can't believe. Insane.
Evil, huh?
Evil. Don't do the yandere thing. It's like, wait, no, wait. I know where this ends. Wait, no, my stuffing needs to stay on the inside. Makes
I
it.
wouldn't mind being inside too.
Ah! Stop it! Stop! I'm leaving. I'm leaving again. That's it. I'm leaving. Wait, I broke. Wait, now. Wait. I keep clicking on the wrong one. I'm leaving. Goodbye forever. Shut up, Chad.
What's up with him?
Shut up, Chad. I'm sick of Chad's shit. All right, fine. Anyway, Ayumi, before we get into the tarot readings, I have to ask you a handful of questions because this is going to help me make the reading a little bit better. It'll help with the crystal ball's
so you're
powers.
like attuning it to me, right?
Yes, exactly. The crystal ball has to be completely, aware of the mind of Ayumi. So yeah, it's gotta.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So here we go. First question.
Okay.
As the VTubing Spaces Oneesan, how do you keep all of us insane VTubers in line? Okay. Yep. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. Okay. Next question. Ayumi, I know that you're a big fan of Destiny. Would you say that Destiny's like your favorite FPS?
I would. It's actually one of the first FPSs I got into that really hooked me and that I really liked.
Did you play like Bungie's previous stuff like Halo?
No, because I was mostly a PlayStation player growing up, so I didn't play much of the Xbox exclusives.
That's fair. Yeah, I was definitely more of a PlayStation kid, but I was lucky, and my dad was like given an Xbox. Well, 360. I didn't get the OG Xbox. So I played a lot of Halo 3, and so that's like how I knew Bungie. But my PS4 is the like white and gold Destiny edition.
That's the second Destiny edition they made. The first white edition PS4 was the first Destiny edition they made with Destiny 1. That was the Destiny 2 edition. And can I buy that off you?
Yes. No, I could just give you
serious.
I will just genuinely, once I get a PS5, I will just give you that. You don't have to.
Okay, we can trade. I can give you my old PS4, like the regular PS4, if you still want a PS4.
Bet. So. Okay, bet. Yeah, I will trade you PS. I'm not even kidding. Like, I will trade you PS4s because, like, I definitely I like Destiny, but I feel like I don't play it enough to I feel like a fraud owning the PS4 because I'm like,
gotcha.
It's cool, but I feel like I don't deserve it. Yeah. Trade offer. I will give you PS4. I get PS5. Yeah. Okay. That's not a good trade at all.
One of the main reasons I want a PS5 personally is because of Demon Souls.
I want a PS5 because I'm a Square Enix loser and I need Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts. That makes sense. I'm more into classic Final Fantasy games.
So you're excited for 16? Actually, I guess, are you excited for 16? Because it's a departure for sure. It might be
okay.
Yeah.
It might be okay.
It feels more like a Devil May Cry
I've missed a few of the modern titles already, but I did play a little bit of Devil May Cry and I did enjoy the combat, so it might be fun. I'm just more used to the very turn-based combat when it comes to Final Fantasy, as well as I do enjoy things like Fire Emblem, so like tactic-based.
I love Fire Emblem. Let's go. Based Ayumi, but I knew
that game is just shipping. Like 90% of it is just.
Well, that's why I like it. I was gonna say that's why I like it.
You get to make your own ships and like see which one you think is more valid because of, like.
That's why I was like
basically.
That's why with the new game I was disappointed because there's no S tiers for
there
everybody.
Is no S tier.
There's no S
because
tier.
I've only started playing it recently. There's no S tier.
So there's only S tier for the main guy.
So like Alear can get S tier for all the other characters.
Yes. So Alear can get S tier with just one of them.
But just one?
Just one. And then S tiers for, because you know S tier was like, okay, like these two are now like an item. That doesn't exist for any other character. It's just Aleer. So no other character
What was the game
canonically
before
gets
Fates
together.
again?
Fates was Awakening.
Awakening.
Yeah.
Okay, you wanna hear something funny about Awakening? The day I got S tier relationship with Crom was the day my boyfriend broke up with me. Like
wow.
right after, I just got an S tier, then he came home from work and broke up with me. And then I stopped playing the game for like a long time because
just associated, yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Every time. That sucks. Oh my god, chat, let's beat them up. Let's go beat them up. We'll go beat them up. It'll be fine. No, it's okay. I will say
Crom couldn't comfort me.
Crom was no comfort. Crom was no comfort. But Crom's the best one. He's like Crom. So I was sad.
He's very attractive. Yeah.
He's so attractive. I was sad because, you know, I played Robin, I think was the MC. Yeah, Robin's the MC in Awakening. I played Robin as a dude, which meant I couldn't romance Crom, and I was very sad.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they don't let you romance Crom if you're a dude. I think they have very selective like who you can romance in terms of like same sex couples in Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Because it's Japan.
Yeah.
They're getting better. You got to give them time.
And it's got to be like Mass Effect, you know.
I need it to be like Mass Effect, where it's just like you may go at whichever alien you so choose, whichever, like just have fun, go nuts.
Garrus is my favorite from that.
I was gonna say I'm what is Garrus's species called? I can't remember.
What's it called again?
I feel like such a fake fan. Like I can't think.
Does it start with a
Turians.
V? Like
Turians.
Turians.
Because I was like, so Garrus is my boy. I love Garrus so much, but he's not gay, so you can't romance Garrus if you're male Shep. So I went with Caden instead because I like Caden. But Caden, I feel bad because I literally just went with Caden.
I mean, you can mod it. You can mod it. So
you can, but it's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. But they did have a Turian romance for a male character in Andromeda, which I know not everybody likes Andromeda, and I'm not a huge fan.
It looks icky.
It's real rough. It's like even when they fixed it, it still looks really bad. Like, but. Vetra, I think was her name.
It's so confusing how they can have like gorgeous looking games and then like the sequel just be like. Eh.
Oh, yeah, and chat even nailed it. It's EA. It's 100% EA. But yeah. Anyway, now we know a lot about Ayumi's gaming preferences. I'm more of a cozy gamer, but I also like fighting games.
I do enjoy cozy games too, though.
Oh, do you?
It's just like I end up playing a lot more Destiny and more exciting games on stream a decent amount of the time, just because that's what my audience likes too. But I have like a lot of different genres of games I like. I just can't always play all of them.
Yeah, you and I have the opposite problem. My viewers, my stitches, who I am mad at every time this topic comes up, who I wish to strangle every time this topic comes up, will only watch cozy games. Anytime I play fighting games, which is my actual favorite genre, they immediately go
I like fighting games. What's your favorite fighting game?
My favorite of all time, my number one is forever and always. It's Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That is my number one. But currently, I lied. Tekken 3.
Yeah. There we go.
I was like, wait, no,
Tekken is my favorite.
Yes.
I think it's 4 for me because that was the PlayStation 2 one. I think it was Tekken 4.
That was,
yeah, 4 for me. 4 for me. But
okay, that's fair.
Because Asuka Kazama is my main.
Based.
Do you see it? You see it?
Yeah, I see it. I get it. I am a Hwarung player. I always forget how to pronounce his name.
We got visitors.
Haruing?
Say it again.
Haruing?
Haruing?
I think it's kind of like that.
Something like that. I just called him Hwarung for the longest. And Stella, thank you for the raid. Hello. We're talking about fighting games. We're supposed to be doing other things.
No,
But yeah.
no. We're attuning the crystal
Yes, we're attuning the
ball.
crystal ball. This is how it's done. We gotta get it attuned to Ayumi's frequency. Which fighting game? We're talking about Tekken right now. Are you excited about Tekken 8?
I try not to get too excited about sequels for fighting games because they can be left down sometimes.
They can. It's a good time to be a fighting game fan. I'll say that because we got Budokai Tenkaichi's coming back.
But Tekken Cross Street Fighter was terrible.
Tekken Cross Street Fighter was so bad. We don't talk about Tekken versus. We don't talk about that. In this house, that didn't happen. That game it didn't happen. They teased it and then it never came out. That's such a shame. Such a shame that game never came out. Also, there's no such thing as Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite either. That doesn't exist either. It's so sad. I can't believe they teased us with that and it never happened. So sad. They all look super cool though. They do look super cool though. But you got Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6. There's rumblings about a new Killer Instinct. We're getting a new Mortal Kombat soon. So many fighting games, and none of them are going to be played on stream by me because y'all don't like fighting games.
Oh, you know what? When Tekken 8 comes out, do you want to come to my channel to do a collab then?
Absolutely. That's literally my plan. Is just like all my friends who I know play fighting games, I'm just gonna play with them and be like, yeah, like. I think that's more fun though. If I'm known as like this cozy streamer, right? Like, oh yeah, he plays all like the farming sim games and the life sim games, but he also rips at Tekken.
Oh, speaking of, I was recommended a Stardew like game.
Oh, okay. Which one?
Let me just link it here.
Is it Pacha?
I'm not sure what it's called because I got like the link to it like this.
Oh, okay.
I got like an article link first, and then there was a link to the game in the article. When my mods suggested it, but Stardew Valley meets D&D.
Oh, so
good.
Cool. Stardew Valley meets D&D. Sunhaven. I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look into this. Well, because there's a Stardew like coming out called Pacha.
Oh, the Chocolate Factory one?
No, but that one also. It's from the same developer, Chucklefish.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm also very upset what happened with him and I forget the name of the company. Concerned Ape or whatever. He basically like they had like a big falling out. So
oh, no.
Yeah, so he's like doing his own thing again. That man needs a team. It's not fair that he has to like do everything by himself.
Put in so much work. I just saw like how he made everything, and it was just like it's just like the Undertale guy, honestly. Like those two are so freaking talented.
Yeah, Toby. Well, and Toby went on to do the music for the new Pokemon. Like which is super cool.
He's done like a lot of stuff. Like
Toby Fox is a cool dude. I'm not like chat knows I haven't like I tried Undertale like a few times. I just couldn't quite get into it. Like, but I have nothing but respect for anyone who can make something that big.
Like, I played through the entirety of Pacifist, and then I got like halfway through Genocide Run. It was hard. And then
it seems insane.
I haven't played the sequel game, but mostly because like there was too much of a annoying fandom at that point. Because I played it early on before the fandom was really big.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense. So I just like got to purely just experience the game, which is nice.
Yeah, because I will say, like, it's always the fans of everything that, like, worries me the most. It's like, are they insane? Oh, no, they're cool. Like, that's why Fruits Basket's my favorite anime.
Oh, I love Fruits Basket.
It's the best.
Oh my goodness, like, one of the openings for the new series, which I love the new series so much.
Yeah.
I binge watched that, like, hardcore.
It's so good.
One of the openings like legit made me freaking cry so hard.
Was it again like the first opening?
It was Home.
Home. Oh no, Home is so sad.
My home,
okay.
Sweet home.
That song makes me cry. Like
yeah.
So it's funny. I realized because I watched like a crap ton of anime, right? Because I was a AniTuber for a little while. So like I would talk about seasonal anime all the time. So like I've seen like I think it's like 400 shows or something like that. Like it's a lot. But I said like the way to get me to love a show is to make it about a group of characters who are like who are interconnected based off of a niche subject, right? So like my second favorite is Free, right? So it's a group of characters who are all very obsessed with swimming.
I couldn't get into that because of the fandom again.
The fandom is gone now because that doesn't.
It's gone.
They don't exist
I guess
anymore.
so.
Like that fandom died.
Yuri on Ice was good though.
Yuri on Ice is great. I do know a lot of people hate Yuri on Ice because of Crunchyroll, because they gave Yuri on Ice like every single award at their Crunchyroll Awards when it first opened. So, yeah. But Yuri on Ice is like in my top 10. Like I love Yuri on Ice. But again, that's like a group of characters who are all united by like figure skating, right? So that was like the thing, but I couldn't figure out how that worked around Fruits Basket. And then I was like, wait, it's a group of characters who are all hyper focused on Toru.
On Toru.
On Toru Honda. Like that's the hobby in Fruits Basket is Toru. Toru is the hobby. She's also my favorite anime character ever. I love Toru.
I love Toru too. I love I love Toru's mom.
Kyoko. Oh, Kyoko makes me so sad. It makes like everything with Kyoko makes me so sad. But yeah. But we can't talk about Fruits Basket because I'll be here forever. So we got a couple more questions to go through. I'm gonna make these ones quick. Okay. So you are a cat person, right? Would you say like you like cats?
Yeah, I would say I love cats.
Yeah. As I say, I've seen Neko Ayumi with when you have like the tail and the ears, right? So so we know that Ayumi is a cat person. So do you have a favorite type of cat?
Okay, are you meaning house type of cats or like big cats? Because I don't have a favorite house cat, but I do have a favorite big cat. But it's a smaller big cat.
it's a big cat, but not a big cat. So
it's in the big cat families, but it's not the biggest big cat.
Okay, well you got me curious, so yes, let's go with that.
Okay, an ocelot is my favorite.
Ocelot, really? That's interesting.
And that's not because of Metal Gear.
Revolver Ocelot.
It's because I actually like did like a project on that particular type of cat when I was much younger in school. I really like the personality of the cat. The markings are incredibly beautiful and it's adorable. And then also when I watched Kimono Friends, there was Ocelot Friend and they were really cute too.
I forgot about Kimono Friends.
It's such a cute anime.
It was really good. I was surprised. Everybody was like pushing it for a while, and I was like, nah, it looks like a kid's show. And I mean, like, kind of, right? Like it is, but like it's cute.
It is, but it's like, okay, this is weird. It's a kid's show, just like how MLP was a kid's show.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like you can watch it as an adult and still have a fun time.
Yeah,
exactly. And we're not going to get into MLP, Chad. And then that's as far as that conversation is going. I've talked too much about that show. I don't even like that show. I was like, I don't even like that show, and I've talked too much about that show. Because a friend of mine...
Princess Luna, best girl.
A friend of mine was obsessed with it. And she was a girl, so she was always interested in it. Like before it was Friendship is Magic. Like she was into like
Friendship is Magic.
Like she was into like Gen 2 and forward, and she explained that there's gens to me, and I remember being like, what?
No, I can't get into the kitty shit gens.
She was super into it because she was a kid when that came out, right? So she was like, yeah, that's my thing. And then Friendship is Magic came out, and she was really into it. And then the bronies happened, and she was really not into it anymore. She's like, oh god,
yeah,
because we would go to cons, right? We'd go to cons in our area, and we'd be like, oh, check out the cool art and the body pillow. That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. Like that would be like that's as far as it went, right? Oh, Wrath, thank you for the hydrate. Hang on. But yeah, I did buy merch technically of MLP because I was a big Doctor Who fan at the time.
Oh, Dr. Hooves.
Dr. Hooves. Yeah, I bought a Dr. Hooves shirt because I'm like Dr. Hooves. Yeah, and I have a whiskey glass that has Applejack's cutie mark on it. So those are like the two things that I own. And people are like, oh, you're an MLP fan?
You do seem like you'd be an Applejack kind of person, honestly. Honestly.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, because I was thinking about it, I'm like, why would you? Yeah, actually, yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I would, if I had to choose one of the main 6.
It's so boring. The main group. Ew.
It would be Fluttershy for me.
Fluttershy, really?
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
I'm only like outgoing in social spaces that I'm comfortable with and I can relate to on niche topics with people. So VTubing space, for example,
that's true.
I'm good.
Well, I think people assume that like, oh, Underhill must be really good at parties, right? And I'm like, no, I can host like VTuber stuff, but no, I get panicky at parties. I'm like, I have to go outside. Like I have to like leave the party frequently because it's too much stimulation. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. I was like, what is it? Okay, next question. You are into VR chat like me.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite world, like a world that you regularly go back to?
I really like a lot of the particle worlds where they have like predetermined music and animations with particles.
Yeah.
One of those worlds is a place for purple beings, I believe it's called.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
I know
it's like audio-visual worlds are really cool because it's just something you would never have fireworks coming at your face to music in real life. I don't know. Yeah. It's just very unique and something that can only be done in VR.
100%.
And I really enjoy stuff like that.
I was like, as soon as I heard like fireworks coming at your face, I was like, chat, shut up. Don't say what I think.
Wait, don't say what?
Somebody in chat's gonna pull a Michael Scott and say that's what she said. So I was like, shut up, chat. Like I could feel it coming. I was like, shut up, chat. It was just a preemptive shut up, chat. But I will say one of the first worlds that the spectacular Kitty McPancakes took me to was a particle world. It was like when I first got into VR chat, and then Torn took Torn Bubble, who's like another absolute like sweetheart. When Evan was getting into VR chat, they took Evan into this one particle world, and he thought he was tripping balls. Like it was so intense, and he was like, it was way too intense for somebody's first time in VRC. Like they were like, Evan was losing his mind. It was hilarious, but those are definitely, I think, some of my favorites. There's one that came out recently where you can like grab it. It's like a giant like spinning orb. I keep seeing it on like
audio orbs.
Yeah,
audio orbs.
Yeah, and like you can grab
That's
it.
That's a good one because you can put your own music and stuff. Yeah. I just that one's pretty good, but the patterns do get repetitive. You can kind of tell what it's gonna do to what song.
Yeah.
That one's better if you're a little intoxicated, I find. But the more impressive ones are the ones that are pre-programmed to specific songs. So they do like a lot more things, especially with some of the Porter Robinson ones. Are really good.
I've only been to one Porter Robinson world. I thought, because I was just like, there has to be more, like given like who he is. But yeah, because I remember like one of the first songs I learned on ukulele, like way back when I first got into ukulele, was Shelter.
Oh, you play the uke?
I do play the uke. I play the uke because I am scared of giant instruments, so I didn't play the guitar.
Oh, that's fair. I can play the kalimba a bit.
Oh, can you?
Yeah,
that's awesome. Start a band.
A small instruments band.
Small instruments band. We'll
I can also play Egg Shaker.
Hey, there you go. See, yeah, we'll start. Okay, like, what is our small instrument band's name?
I'm tempted to make an idol group at this point. Like,
okay, now I need art of like an idol group with just like
with small instruments.
Oh my god, that's great. Okay, last question. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
This is the big one. Everybody who I read, whose tarot I read, gets asked this question. And also, cute boy Chuck, thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you have a lovely night. I see you. But which VTuber would you want to fight and then immediately take out to dinner? Out of all the VTubers, they could be corporate, indie, doesn't matter.
Based on personal experience, I think it'd be really fun to have a fight with Pappy. And then take him to dinner.
Yeah, that's, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Mine is always Stella. Because Stella's allowed to step on me whenever she feels like.
So you just want to get beat up.
I do, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You just want to get beat up. See, I was just being like...
Who would be like
more
a good
genuine
fight?
Who would be like who would be fun to fight with? Who would make all like the cheesy lines while we like do and stuff like that, you know,
Yeah.
like
like an Olin Rogers. Do you know Olin Rogers?
I'm not good with names.
So he does this. He's like he does like these like story time videos, but then occasionally these skits. And there's this one where it's just these two dudes about to fight in like a sword fight, and they just keep saying more and more ridiculous things.
Oh.
So that's how I picture Pappy being like, "It's a shame we must dispatch each other to mortality's passing." Like just like dumb lines like that.
I think Merryweather would also be very fun to do that with.
So
because I did play Yu-Gi-Oh against him once, and we straight up were like, you know, we were doing it like the anime. Yeah. I was like, I summon Harpy Lady in attack position.
You gotta call out the moves, you know. Yeah, it's funny. The last person I had on, Taiga, also said they would fight Mary.
Oh, okay.
But specifically because they want to just beat up Mary. Which I was like, damn.
I mean,
Mary's actually a regular answer. Now that I think about it, Chat. Like, Chat can back me up here. Mary gets picked a lot. Is it because
of the ugly bastard avatar that people want to beat him up?
I don't know why.
I feel like
people just regularly pick Mary. I would pick Mary because I think, A, I want Mary to step on me. But B, I think Mary would be a good fight. Right? Like, you want a good fight. I feel like Mary actually... Because Mary can go feral. I feel like Mary would go feral. So I think that he'd be a good fight. Everyone wants to beat up Mary. It's true. Everybody wants to beat up Mary. Like, I don't know why I said that like Pippin. Mary! Like...
All right, Mr. Underhill.
Shush! That is a secret to everyone. Except the excellent Tolkien fans. Mary is just so beat-upable. I feel like... Okay, the reason why I asked this, right? Because everyone's just like, why? Do you know what Wump is? Some people in chat know what I mean, and they're very disappointed in me. But it had to be asked. So Wump is when a fictional character looks hot when they're beaten up. Like, so like the battle damage looks attractive.
What? It's like Senran Kagura, right?
Yes, actually. So I blame Dragon Ball for this because I watched Dragon Ball at a very early age.
Okay, yeah.
And when Goku got beat up and he got his shirt's ripped off, and he's got like the battle damage, and he's bleeding, but he's like still standing. I'm like, damn, right? And then Dean Winchester from Supernatural, whenever Jensen Ackles gets his ass kicked, that's all I'm gonna say. Is just Yeah, that's
the stitches.
Oh, and thank you for the follow.
Well, do you think I'd look hot beaten up?
I'm not going to answer that. Because I've seen like when you go yandere, my brain's just like that's I imagine you like, you know what, we're not gonna go here. No, we're not gonna do let's not. Anyway, tarot card reading, tarot cards. Let's read the tarot cards. Let's read tarot cards.
Okay.
Chat's like so disappointed in me. I can feel it. They're like, wow, shrimp. Shut up, Chat. You'd look injured beaten. You would look injured beaten up, Ayumi. That is in fact the point. Because like I've asked like people.
I feel like the black eye would look good on me because I'm already got like the eye shadow, the eye bags and stuff. So it just like kind of enhance the whole area.
You would look especially in like yandere mode. I would like that would be like that.
I think the color red would look great on me, don't you?
I need to go.
Although I think your
again.
blood would.
What was that?
Nothing.
Tarot cards. Tarot cards. Tarot. So, let me see. Okay. Shut up, chat. I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to be cool.
The stitches.
Also, thank you for the follow. Okay, Ayumi. So this is how it's gonna go. So I've drawn 3 cards. What we're gonna do is we are going to go over your past, your present, and your future.
Okay.
So you as I tell everybody, tarot is meant to be lighthearted. Shouldn't take it too seriously. It's just supposed to give you a different perspective on things. So if you
kind of just general guidance or
exactly like a general guidance type thing. Like you don't have to take it on at all, right? But if you vibe with it, then you can take it on. If it helps you look at things from a different point of view, that's cool too. Uh, so, the first card that you got, the past, is Zawaldo.
Zawaldo.
You got the Dio card.
Okay, nice.
So,
wait, was it upside down or
right side
up?
up?
Okay.
Right side up. Actually,
I know that kind of stuff is important, right?
Yes. Reverse cards are very bad, but no, all of your cards, as far as I can tell, are not reversed. So no bad so far. I mean, you could still get a bad card, but nothing inherently bad right away.
Okay.
So, Zawaldo is a card that basically represents like the world's in the palm of your hand. So in the past, you were on top. You had everything going for you, and you were surrounded by like the world, quote unquote. So like you were surrounded by like people who like really loved and respected you. And this card in my deck is represented by the Fellowship, which is great. So yeah, in my reading, the way I see the world is because it's connected to the Fellowship, it's like the beginning of that journey. So like they're setting off, like the adventure awaits, like they have everything in line. So if we're looking at the Zawaldo from the past, it was that you were on top of the world, things were going great, and let's find out what happens next. So currently, your present. So your present isn't like the second right now, right?
It's just like this general time frame.
Present. Yeah, like general present. Like a little bit before, a little bit after. General present is... So, okay. Remember how I said you didn't get any bad cards?
That's okay. Go on with it.
Okay, I got you. So
continue with the reading.
Your present is the Hanged Man, which is a time where you're left sort of like it's quite literal, right? Like, so the Hanged Man is a time of sort of hanging around. In my deck, it's represented by Gollum, like when he's still in the mines. So essentially, we are always using the Lord of the Rings tarot deck. It's always the way. I mean, sometimes we have a steampunk deck too, but we usually use the Lord of the Rings. But yeah, valid. It's always valid. So, Hanged Man is essentially a time of just waiting around. You're kind of, it's sort of like, there's two different versions of it. The Hermit is a self-imposed exile, whereas the Hanged Man is sort of like you're stuck by circumstance. So
that makes sense.
You could be in a place right now where you're just sort of like waiting for something. Like just kind of waiting around for the next big opportunity to emerge. And it might feel like a bummer, right? Because you're like, okay, like I'm just kind of like waiting and waiting and waiting. And you're not sure like when it's going to arrive, but you know it's coming, like that there's something coming. But yeah, it also could mean that you are like Gollum. I hope not, but that's
I think the original intention of Hanged Man is accurate there.
Yeah. You're not like running around through caves just because searching for precious. No. Okay, I got it. This is your future. This is the fun one. This is the one that everybody wants. Your future. The future card is Justice. The future card, represented by Legolas, is essentially Orlando Bloom. Yeah, it means that Orlando Bloom will be emerging into your future. You'll be like, Ayumi, come with me. We need a new actress for the next Pirates movie. No, is he still in the Pirates movie? It doesn't matter. The Justice means that it's sort of like the end of a conflict, right? So justice meaning like a conflict is resolved and things go in your favor. Justice is served, right? So if we're looking at your cards, which are a very eclectic group of cards, like because they don't necessarily like line up to tell a story the way cards sometimes do. So you're on top of the world, then you were sort of left in a limbo period. So it could be that you never.
This is really representing my VTuber career, considering that's kind of the intentions I was putting forward with your cards. It was the kind of just a general reading of myself as a VTuber here, and it does really reflect some things. At least when I think about, I do kind of feel stuck in limbo. I have a few things planned, and I'm not sure where I'm wanting to go. I'm also waiting on moving out in August because I'm in a kind of a not the greatest rental situation. It's a bit too expensive for me right now. Being on top of the world, it feels like when I was averaging around like 1 to 200 viewers back then, and I kind of fell off after a few really bad moves and stuff. So I see that as the Fellowship, and then the Hanged Man, and then hearing Justice in the future does give me hope.
It essentially means
things,
like,
but I'm also been proactively working on things. I don't feel like I'm just waiting as Gollum, but it is a bit of a part of it.
A waiting period,
for sure.
Yeah. Like I feel like the Hermit would have almost been better because that's like a more self-imposed exile.
No, I don't think it was all self-imposed though.
It was like circumstances lined up.
Circumstances more, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, that's your reading. So generally speaking, like you were on top, then there was a lull period, and now you're kind of working your way back up. And then in the future, justice will be served, and you'll be back into that same like strong position that you started at. So it'll be like like the justice in this case being like justice for the work that you've put in, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not gonna go to waste. So yeah, that's your reading. There you go. Ooh, the crystal ball reveals all. And my creepy yaoi hands. Wow. Wow. But yeah, there you go. Any thoughts? Any opinions on your reading or general tarot?
No, I think that was a good reading.
There we go.
And,
good.
you did well to explain all the cards and all that.
Yeah, I'm getting better every day, and hopefully, people aren't sick of my awful tarot card readings just yet.
I have tarot cards myself as well, but I haven't used them too often. I usually just keep them wrapped up and in a safe place, and sometimes I'll just like kind of put some more energy into it. But and then a couple times I'll shuffle and kind of see if a card falls out if I want to ask a question.
But
I haven't done that in a long time. I've only used it on myself, that deck. So
yeah, if I have questions, I'll usually do the same. Like where I'm just like I'll shuffle like super quick. The first card that falls out is the answer.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, tarot's like I said, tarot's very helpful for like introspection, you know.
For sure.
Yeah, but that's it. That's the whole stream. It wraps up right there. So we covered a lot of ground today. We learned a lot about everyone's favorite Oneesan, and my favorite. No. Nope. I'm strong this time. I got it. I did it. Are you proud of me, chat? See, I didn't crumble that time. I'm getting better. Be proud. But yeah, great stream. Thank you. I mean, it was mostly because Ayumi was here. As we know, I am a crap streamer. See what I mean? She's adorable. I can't take this. We gotta go. Underhill's the one who got me to watch Oneesan. What?
Oh, I see. You don't want me around.
That's not even remotely what I said. That is not remotely true. Everybody wants Ayumi Oneesan around. And for anybody who missed it, because I feel like there's definitely people who came in later, because we talked about this before stream, but Ayumi's the one who got me into VTubing. I talk about that a lot. It's Ayumi's fault that I'm even here at all. So you can blame, if you don't like me, internet, because I know some of you don't, you can blame Ayumi.
Underhill.
Yes?
I'm proud of you.
I need to leave. I need to go. That was too, no. I don't deserve it. I dragged all
proud
of us.
Of you.
No, shush. No, too much emotions. Too many emotions. We need to find someone to raid. We need to find someone to raid now. We need to go. Head pat. No. I'll get the pitchforks. See, yeah, Adora gets it. Adora knows. Adora knows. Everybody.
Adora, done.
I'm looking for someone to raid because I have to leave. This is too. She holds too much power, chat. Ayumi holds too much power in her hands. It's too much. Who will we raid? Let's raid Liz. Let's raid Liz Justice. Let's raid our friend Liz. Okay. Ayumi, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you for doing my tarot reading. I appreciate that as well.
Awesome. Wait, Ayumi has too much power. She does, chat. She does.
It's the Ara energy.
It's true. The Ara energy is pain to me anyway.
See, if I say it fast enough, he won't react to it too much.
No. Like the Ara army.
Like the Ara army, yeah.
Yeah.
But you are a longtime member of.
I am. I've been fighting in this army for a long time.
No, 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 no. We are a peacekeeping army. You know that.
We only bring peace.
And Araras.
And Araras. I can't do a good one though. It is
Speaking
redeemed.
of.
No.
Underhill Gun.
Nope.
Oh, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. To get the full effect here, I just need to just a little bit closer here.
Nope.
Oh, just right about here. Underhill Gun.
Leaving. We need to go. Nope. Stream's ending. Nope. We're leaving. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Go have fun with this. Goodbye.